Since taking office, my top priority has been to safeguard the lives and livelihoods of the people of Miami-Dade by following the science and data to protect our health and economy. 2 months ago, the Omicron variant surged in our community with a record-breaking 7-day positivity rate of 35%. But 2 months later, I'm proud to share that we've been on a steady decline, and our positivity average is now at 5%, in addition to a significant decrease in hospitalizations. This extraordinary news is a direct result of our community having the highest vaccination rate in the state and above the national average, and because of everyone who wore masks and took the proven steps to help to stop the spread. This enormous sacrifice from our community has made this moment possible, and for that I thank you. And because of that, we can now enter a new phase on how we view and treat this pandemic. To finally turn the page on this crisis, and in consultation with our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Peter Page, today I am updating our county's COVID guidelines. Effective immediately, it is no longer required to wear a mask at Miami-Dade County facilities, and I am lifting all remaining county requirements affecting our hospital systems and county employees. I'm also announcing a new forward-looking plan that reorients our public health strategy from crisis mode to safety mode. Our BEST plan will focus on lessons learned from the last 2 years, continued readiness, and our commitment to keeping all residents and visitors safe now and in the future from COVID-19. We'll do this by focusing on getting our community boosted and ensuring everyone has access to the shot, because the science is clear. 3 doses of the vaccine are enough to protect most people from serious illness and death for a long time. So please, if you have not yet, get your booster if you're eligible. We'll also work closely with our Miami-Dade public school system to protect our children's education so that they can remain safe in classrooms and have access to the vaccine as eligibility expands. We'll continue to urge everyone to stay home if they are sick, and we'll call on businesses to support their workers staying home when they're ill to help prevent the spread. And we'll continue to make testing as accessible and convenient as possible for all of our residents and visitors, including testing our wastewater and sequencing test samples to help monitor for new variants in order to stay ahead of the curve. This plan aims to guide Miami-Dade County's proactive response to this virus moving forward, using the resources that will keep us healthy and protected and our economy booming. Together, we learned so much in the last 2 years, and it's time to take that knowledge rooted in science and data and use it to be more proactive and adaptive against this evolving pandemic. Now, don't get me wrong, COVID-19 has not been vanquished. We all know powerful variants have emerged before, and they can again. But we are prepared. We have the backing of science and data, and we know how to best defend ourselves. Through this plan, we will stay ahead of any variant that comes our way, and we will protect the hard-won progress we've made. Now, there's another truth to be told, a much more somber one. Nearly 1 million Americans have lost their lives due to COVID-19, with over 10,000 of them right here in Miami-Dade. Those sobering figures represent our mothers and fathers, husbands and wives, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, grandparents, friends, neighbors, and co-workers. It's a devastating consequence of this pandemic, and my heart goes out to each and every one of those families. So for them and for all of us, let us each continue to do our part to make sure we never again experience the full brunt of this pandemic. Be smart, be proactive, and let's do our best to keep Miami-Dade County safe from COVID-19.